Hi, I'm Julia McDowell, Marketing and Advertising Strategist with 5 Welcome to the High 5 Nonprofit Marketing Ideas, my video series dedicated to nonprofit marketing and fundraising. Today's topic, 5 tips for effective nonprofit calls to action. Have you heard the expression, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink? The horse probably would drink were he given a call to action, drink up, hydrate now, wet your whistle. As you know, a call to action, a CTA for short, is a statement designed to get the reader to take a specific action. Don't assume that someone on your nonprofit website or social media feed knows what you need them to do. That would be like leading a horse to water and assuming he knows that you need him to drink, as opposed to just enjoying the scenery or stretching his legs. Nonprofit missions vary, but they all require support, be it financial, volunteer, advocacy, or membership. So while there is no one-size-fits-all set of nonprofit CTAs, there are broad themes around information seeking, donating, joining, getting in touch, or subscribing. Regardless of your nonprofit's priority or campaign, you can help people help you by creating engaging CTAs for online and offline communications. Here are my high 5 tips for effective nonprofit calls to action. 1. It's a call to action, right? So use robust language in your CTAs to spur potential supporters to convert to action heroes. Think fight, transform, invest, combat, inspire. Sure, the essence is that you want potential donors or members to support your mission, but why say support our cause when you could say feed a hungry child, fight racism, or transform healthcare delivery? Descriptive phrases will compel visitors to take the specific action your nonprofit needs them to. 2. Less is more. Make calls to action simple and direct. In our scanning, swiping, scrolling society, your target audience may not be inclined to linger. Check your Google Analytics for those stats, so be succinct. Subscribe to our blog, give $25, plant a tree, volunteer now. Provide the context for your needs or benefits near the call to action, not within the call to action, and you'll keep it short and simple. 3. The clock is ticking. Your nonprofit wants potential supporters or members to convert ASAP. Include the word now or today in your CTA to encourage immediate action. Mix it up by specifying a matching gift deadline, a relevant calendar observance, or a fundraising goal. Deadlines, dates, or goals convey the urgency of your ask. When creating a CTA about fundraising, keep this in mind. Research suggests that people are more likely to support a fundraising campaign that is nearing its goal than one just getting off the ground. Consider that goal proximity effect as you word your CTAs. 4. Give people the feels. Use emotional elements to motivate potential members, donors, or volunteers to convert. They're not simply making an online donation. They're honoring a teacher or changing the lives of disabled veterans. Volunteers aren't just picking up trash from a riverbed. They're protecting vulnerable wildlife. Sometimes a straightforward subscribe here or give today is all you may need to say. And in many others, sparking emotion inspires people to feel more motivated to act. But don't overdo it, okay? A little emotion goes a long way. 5. Don't let your CTA go MIA. To answer the call to action, people need to get the call. Put your CTA in a prominent position or positions appropriate for the medium. A standalone call to action button works at the top of your website. Consider putting in the upper left-hand corner or right-hand corner. That's where eyeballs land first. In emails or social media, include in-text CTAs that are clickable links to your online subscription center or donation page. And you can ask more than once by having CTA buttons throughout your website in addition to your donation landing page or blogs. Your email can also have in-text call to action, multiple, and a CTA above the signature line too. Experiment and test to see what works best for your nonprofit. Those are my high 5 tips for effective nonprofit calls to action. And now for a bonus, 5-1's massive list of nonprofit CTAs for use by copywriters, landing page creators, and anyone else on a nonprofit mission. Download it today. Just go to 51s.com/CTA. Thanks so much for joining me for today's High Five Nonprofit Marketing Ideas. Look for my next video in a few weeks. Until then, feel free to comment below, email me, julia@51s.com, or on LinkedIn. I'd love to hear if you have a CTA to add to my downloadable list. Remember, get your copy, 51s.com/CTA. Thanks again.